What's up, everybody? You know, one of the things I like to do is compare my brain to other people in the realm of processing speed, particularly around nootropics. I was just in a grocery store, and this happens to me all the time. My brain is, it's 10:30 in the morning, so I already woke up, I ran, I took a stack for the day. I took an oxiracetam theacrine alpha GPC stack. I'm just like, I feel so good, and my brain works so great, and you know, my speed of processing is just so amazing. And even on days like when I don't take nootropics, I still run, I still have a very particular dietary regimen, and I still feel awesome all the time, drinking like high dose caffeine with espresso shots. And man, I gotta tell you, dude, the difference between my brain and speed of processing in little situations out in public compared to other people is vast. It's enormous. And I like thinking about that. Like, if you're in the grocery store, like, you can tell a person's brain is gunked up. Number one, they're not walking with a purpose. Okay, how can they walk fast with a purpose if they don't know where they're going next? If they don't know that they're going to the bread aisle to get bread? If they don't know that they're going to get broccoli or fruits or whatever, right? They're so far, there's so many steps behind where, you know, where you would consider current on their, you know, next action list, that they're gunked up and walking slow. And they actually walk, like you see a lot of folks in grocery stores, they walk like sloths, like literal sloths. They're walking that slow. They're blocking aisles up and stuff like this, you know. And some of it might have to do with their physical vitality, a lack of physical vitality. You know what I mean? Look, I know 88-year-olds that walk as fast as me, and it looked like this. It had this kind of energy. So it's not an age thing necessarily. I mean, there's so much about limitations of physiology that I believe we can overcome. That's all separate, you know, talk. But yeah, I mean, I love it. I love going in there, you know, having optimized my brain after 8.5 years of taking nootropics, and you know, whether I took a stack that day or not, my brain just still works awesomely. I love walking around and just differentiating between processing speeds and wondering why. Like, knowing that I've optimized neurotransmitter systems that tend to atrophy over time, and I'm looking around at people, and you know, this is an estimate, but 98% of them have no idea that they might want to do that, or that, you know, that it might be useful. And that stuff just really gets me. That's what I'm really interested in. I'm interested in how people act and why they do what they do, and what they're thinking about, and whether or not they're thinking about improving their brain, and how that relates to nootropics and the differentiation between processing speed, you know, people out in public. So next time you're out in public, I'm sure a lot of you have had experiences like this, where if you take nootropics and you're out in public, you really do know that you're on a different level than other folks, cognitive processing wise. You just really do know. You can tell. You can see them being confused about things. You can see how slow they're moving, you know, and you're just in this good, solid, dialed in focus state. And it's a beautiful thing. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted this video to share, you know, my thoughts on that, because I just got out of the store, and I took a solid oxiracetam stack today, and I'm like, you know, feeling great. And I'm just looking around at folks, and they're just, it's like Tuesday or Wednesday or something, I don't know what day it is, and they're just out of it. These guys are just walking around like zombies, not even using their brain. Maybe they could use some Cortex. Maybe they can use some atiracetam. Maybe they can use some modafinil. Maybe they can use some PRL 853. Thanks for watching.